Welcome back, class, to another live stream of Work Watching, where you watch me work on video and audio editing projects. Today we're going to do some video editing, and that being of my upcoming motion design tutorials. You've watched me edit those before, and we're going to continue that series now. Because I'm running out. I've pre-scheduled all of the tutorials that I've edited up until now. The last one is coming out this Saturday. The short of that one is coming out this Saturday. And the extended version of that one is coming out this Wednesday. Next Wednesday. So look out for that. And that's it. That's all of my pre-edited tutorials. So we need some new stuff. We need some new material. And I don't know if you've noticed, but I changed my name on YouTube because I thought my name's kind of weird. So I just decided to remove that because I think maybe it might be easier for people to search for me if they just remember Sonja motion graphics or something like that. So I decided to change my name to Sonja MGFX. I don't know if that's gonna stick. I don't know if that was a good idea. We'll see. But with that change, I also realized that I need to change some of my graphics. And one of them being this story kind of graphic that I tend to post on Instagram whenever the stream is done, when the replay is available on YouTube, and it has this link at the bottom. So because I changed my name, I also changed my custom URL to / or youtube.com/SonjaMGFX. And yeah, I'm not sure if I should go with this or if I should go with something more like the links.sonjageracek.com, which is like my collection place of all the links that I'm using. I don't know. Let me make that smaller and show you what that is. It's links. If you go to links.sonjageracek.me, you get to this page and you can see all of the things that I have on offer. You can see all of the crowd support websites I'm on. I'm on Patreon, Ko-fi, and Buy Me a Coffee. You have all my socials here, my channel, all of that good stuff. You can find my courses here, my YouTube and my Twitch channels. This is another call for Patreon and Ko-fi. I also have a shop with digital assets. I have a blog, all of that stuff. So that's kind of my catch-all address that I mainly use when I can only refer to one place where people can find all of my stuff, like Instagram, in the Instagram bio, stuff like that. But this link has the same problem as what my YouTube link. It's the same problem with my YouTube link because it's got my domain name, which is my full name, sonjageracek.me, okay, .me. And if I share that in my graphics, I can show you, I can just switch this. I have this super nice essential graphics set up here, and looks like this, okay? But then you have the same problem. You have to remember how to spell my name to get the link correctly, and that's exactly the thing I'm trying to avoid. But now I'm realizing, having changed that URL, all of my previous graphics that used to have youtube.com/SonjaGeracek, they are now invalid. So all of my old posts that use that link on Instagram are invalid. All of the links that directed directly to that URL instead of my general YouTube ID URL, which has a bunch of random letters and numbers, and they're all invalid. So I'm now stuck between deciding if I want to go with my new custom URL for YouTube, Sonja MGFX, or if I want to go with links.sonjageracek.me, which, just defeats the purpose of having renamed myself. If you have an opinion on this, if you're new to this channel and you don't know who I am, is this useful? Is this is this better, or is it better to just have your full name the way it is, even though it's a strange name? My name is a little bit strange. If you don't know it, let me know in the chat or in the comments if you're watching the replay of this live stream. That's still a decision I need to make, because these are also graphics I'm going to be using for the social media promo that I'll be using. Oh, I just realized that this stopped streaming. Oh, okay, it is still streaming. Okay, cool. I don't know if, like, in between it, like, stopped streaming or something, but hopefully you can see me live right now. So yeah, I don't know which way to go, because for the YouTube tutorials, or the motion design tutorials that I will be putting up on YouTube, they also have like this setup, so to speak, which is this thing. So I use this overlay for a bunch of various things. One, for posting the short to Instagram, to the grid, then to post it as a 9:16 into the stories, also using the tutorial and with subtitles here. And where else do I use it? I think those are the only places. So again, I have the option of using links.sonjagarczyk.me or using my direct YouTube link. And I do want that on that graphic. I definitely want it on the graphic. I'm just wondering, yeah, should I go with the new custom URL that might potentially become obsolete sometime down the line? Who knows when, but I might just decide, oh, I don't like this, I want to go back to Sonja Garczyk, or I just want to change it to Sonja and nothing else. I don't know. So, yeah. I don't know which way to go on that. I'm gonna have to make that decision at some point, but for now, because this is a nested comp, which is kind of like a pre-comp, if you're not familiar with Premiere Pro, nested comps are what are referred to in After Effects as pre-compositions. So they're the same thing, different name. So it's a composition that has stuff in it that you can put into other compositions, and they act as one layer rather than multiple layers or multiple cuts of whatever is inside of that nested comp. So this is a nested comp, and I use it as an overlay on top of my edits. So this is essentially what the post looks like. So it's a 4:5 with the subtitles here, with the little frame that has the video inside, and below you can see the link. And because it's an overlay, it's a nested comp on top of my edit, anytime I make a change to this nested comp, it gets updated across all of these cuts that I've created, or all of these sequences. Sorry, I think I was calling it a nested comp. It's a nested sequence. Sorry. Compositions are in After Effects, sequences are in Premiere Pro. For some reason, they're not the same thing, even though they kind of are the same thing. They're the same concept. Cheers. It's Friday. I'm having a humongous chalice of wine. And either I'm talking really loud or my gain is really high. Let me check. Oh, it's just me. I'm talking really loudly. I hope there's not a bunch of delay on the video with the synchronization between audio and video, because I was checking my recent live stream animation collab from Tuesday, and there was a huge dissynchronization, I don't know, between audio and video. So I hope this is better. So potentially, because I've made, let's go back to the actual graphics. So potentially, because this is an overlay and I can make the change across all of my videos, I can very easily make one change, and then if I want to export all of those videos again, if I want to use them again or whatever, so they are like the updated version of that. Yeah, so I'm undecided if I want to go with links.sonjagarczyk.me or with the YouTube, because ideally I do want people to directly go to the YouTube, but maybe not. I don't know. maybe I'll just stick to links.sonjagaricek.me. It's also better for SEO. No, not SEO, but for traffic, that the traffic goes to my website before it goes somewhere else. That way my website has a higher click rate, so might come up in searches more. The downside of that is, now we're just going into like marketing theory, but the downside of that is that if people have to click twice to get somewhere, the likelihood of them getting there is lower by every click they have to make. So if they go directly to YouTube and find me, it's a higher likelihood that they'll actually watch a video than if they have to go to my website, then YouTube, then find a video. But yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to make that decision at some point, but not today. I have time until next Friday because then I have to post the next short on Instagram, and then I'm gonna have to use this layout. So until then, I can blissfully ignore this. And now let's get to editing. Okay, let's close this down. This is the cut I want to make. So in this, I'm gonna put my headphones on. So first we're gonna do a cut of this tutorial, and then I might record a little intro, which I haven't been doing, but I realized I shouldn't be lazy and I should record some intros for my tutorials as well. So I'm gonna do that too. But for now, let's have a look at this cut. So what am I talking about? Let's see. I'm talking about effects controls and how they work, essentially. So what I want to do, I actually want to turn off the guides because they are getting a little overwhelming. Show guides. Let's turn those off. We don't need to see them right now. They're useful for some of the other ones, like for the post. They're useful here, but I don't need to see that here. So let's play. And I'm using double L to play faster than normal. And for you to hear the audio, I'm actually need to turn on the desktop audio, and OBS has gone humongous again, and I can't make it smaller as per usual. So, okay. If you have any questions, do let me know in the chat. I'm super happy to answer your After Effects, your motion design, or general video editing question. I'm just gonna write something in the chat just so I can see how much of it is going to be cut off by my screen. Okay, so the chat is working, and if I shift my OBS this far, I can just about see anyone's name, but I think part of the message will probably be cut off. Or I can just cut off the message or cut off the name and have the message in here. I don't know. Let's see. Okay, so let's play this back and hopefully you can hear. Whenever you click a layer, this effects control opens, and if it doesn't, you can go to Windows, and then you can go to effects controls, and it will always show the layer that you have clicked, and then it shows the effects on that layer. But if I click away and this toggle view lock isn't locked, and I click on some layer, it will always show me the effects of that particular layer. Like this one has a set matte effect on it. So since I continually want to work with this effect, I can lock this view lock, and actually if I do want to see multiple, like let's say I also want to see the effects for this layer, I can go to the name. I know it's a little bit small, I'll make it a bit larger. I can go to the name of the layer in the effects controls, and I can open new effects controls. Okay, I had a little mistake here. I can see the effects controls. And I'm just gonna cut that out. Because the facial expression is almost the same as well, so... Let's see. I have to cut into the audio, so let's see if that's gonna work or not. And I'm hitting... That's odd. I'm hitting... shift and delete, and it should be shift... Okay, it should be ripple deleting. I can go to the name of the layer in the effects controls. I can open... Okay, that definitely cuts in, but what I can do is I can unlink this. I can make this shorter and I can unlink that. And I can make this audio longer. That way the audio doesn't get cut off, but potentially my face looks more similar. I can open new. Let's see if I can get my. Okay, no. There are too many sharp turns of my head, so I'm just gonna leave it here. I can open new effect. I can open new effects control viewer, and then I have this one, and then I can have multiple effects controls open if I so choose. So that's a really nice, neat trick that you can do with the effects controls. And also, I don't like these like smacking sounds that I do with my mouth sometimes. And I can, since that's just a few frames, I can just cut that out. Oh, and this is unlinked now. So I want to relink that so I can cut the audio and the video at the same time. And I'm using Control K to cut. And then when you have a track highlighted and then you make a cut, it always highlights the previous track. And then with Shift Delete, you can delete that without having to click and highlight something. So that's quite handy. So that's a really... I know there's a bit of a jump cut there, but I prefer that than... And I do the same thing here, so I'm just gonna cut that out too. The facial expression and the head position are almost the same, so the cut is actually imperceivable. And then I can have multiple effects controls open if I so choose. So that's a really nice, neat trick that you can do with the effects controls. Cool. And that is just over a minute long. So although there won't be an extended version of this, I can just leave this long, and for the short version I'll just cut out some of the pauses, or I think I made a mistake at some point. I can cut that out just to get it to 1 minute, because the shorts for YouTube, for Instagram posts, and yeah, that's about it. They have to be up to a minute long. So that's why I'm creating a short and an extended version, so I can use it for various instances. Okay. So that's that cut. And this... I think this was the cut for the live stream. Actually, yeah, no, that's fine. It's a bit of a shame that it's like right at the edge of the frame, but it's okay. I think I'm gonna use this one for the screen. Actually, either way, I'm gonna... Yeah, okay, so I always use the blue for like the full screen thumbnail, and then I can potentially also use another thumbnail for the picture of me, because I like to enlarge that and make it a little bit more visible. But since I'm kind of smiling here, let's zoom in. It's a little bit hard to see what my facial expression is like. Oh, where is my face? And it kind of looks like I'm smiling. I mean, I can use this shot, or I can try and find a shot where... I try to always find a shot where I'm actually looking in the camera. But on the other hand, I'm going to do intros now, so I can actually use a thumbnail from the intro instead, and then make myself huge. in that shot, in that thumbnail. So, we'll ignore the little square thumbnail for now. And I'm gonna put this red marker here because that marks the end of this extended version. And now I'm gonna go into my cuts and I'm going to duplicate that and I'm gonna create a shorts version of that. Short. I'm gonna open that and now I'm going to find, because the short needs to end here at exactly 1 minute. I'm gonna see what I can cut out. Whenever you click a layer, this effects control opens, and if it doesn't, you can go to Windows, and then you can go to effects controls, and it will always show the layer that you have clicked, and then it shows the effects on that layer. But if I click away, and this toggle view lock isn't locked, and I click on some layer, it will always show me the effects of that particular layer. Like this one has a set matte effect on it. So since I continually want to layer, and yeah, I can cut this out. This doesn't need to be said. This has a set matte effect on it. It will always show the effect of that particular layer. A set matte effect on it. Okay, let's just cut that out. Particular layer. So that particular layer. So since I continually want to work with this effect, particular layer. So since I continually want to work with this effect, I can... I have a feeling that this is not 100% synchronized. I'm gonna have a look at my face for a second. So since I continually want to work with this effect, I can lock this viewer lock. And actually, if I do want to see multiple... Yeah, I think I can... I think I'll leave it. It will always show me the effects of that particular layer. So since I continually want to work with this effect, I can lock this viewer lock. And actually, if I do want to see multiple, like let's say I also want to see the effects for this layer, I can go to the name. I know it's actually, if I do want to see multiple, let's say I also want to see the effects for this layer, I can go to the name. I know it's a little bit small, a little bit larger. The name. I know it's... I know it's the name. Let's see if I can cut this out. Small, a bit larger. I can go to the... I can probably cut this whole bit out. Let's see. Yeah, we're way past it now. Maybe I didn't need to actually cut all of that. Yes, I did. Okay. Effects for this layer. I can go to the name of the... I want to see the effects for this layer. I can go to the name of the layer in the effects controls. I can open new effects controls viewer, and then I have this one. And then I can have multiple effects controls open if I so choose. So that's a really nice, neat trick that you can do with the effects controls. Cool. And now I have an endpoint here. And another thing I can do, I can lock this video layer. I can just crop this audio because I'm doing like some breathing, and I can just cut that out. And I'll save this. And before I do anything else, I want to create a transcript of this full tutorial. I can go to text, transcript, N, not N, O. And I'm going to create a transcript in the post style. Okay. And I was going to think about it. Well, that was quick. Oh, no, I created captions. No, I don't want captions. now I want a new transcript. Retranscribe. Okay, because that was like the previous one. And transcribe in and out point. And that's it. I wanted to retranscribe. It's going to upload that to the server, so that's going to take a moment. While it's doing that, we can rename all of these sequences that are duplicated from the previous set, from the previous tutorial. And now I can replace the, oh god, this is so tiny. I'm gonna make this a little larger because I cannot see anything. So actually I just need to replace this with the, this needs to be the short version. Okay, so let's bring in the short. Oh, actually, yeah, I did move the marker, so that's good. So let's go back to this, and I can delete the subtitle here because I need a new subtitle for this. And now I'm holding Alt and I'm dragging this over this one, and it updates, and it also updates the markers, which is excellent. Yeah, doesn't matter that it's longer. It's going to be cut here. And now we can go in here, and now I can watch this back and see if it matches. Sometimes it doesn't quite catch what I'm saying. So let's play that back. Whenever you click... Oh, it didn't... Oh, this is the short. Okay, we didn't do the transcription for this yet. We did the transcription for this. So let's go. Whenever you click a layer, this effects control... Effects, not affects. Effects control opens, and if it doesn't, you can go to Windows, and then you can go to effects control. Actually, I do say Windows, but it's supposed to be window. Windows, and then you can go to effects controls, and it will always show the layer. Face controls. Effects controls. Effects controls, and it will always show the layer that you have clicked, and then it shows the effects on that layer. But if I click away, and this toggle view lock isn't locked, and I click on... And this toggle view lock isn't locked, and I click layer, it will always show me the effects of that particular layer. Like this one has a set matte. Okay, it's a set matte. And I think I want to finish the sentence here, otherwise it's going to be weird. Like, comma, this one has a set matte effect on it. Matte effect on it. So since I continually want to work with this effect, I can lock this viewer lock. And actually, if I do want to see multiple, like let's say I also want to see the effects for this layer, I can go to the name. I know it's a little bit small, I'll make it a bit larger. And I'll just, since I'm interrupting myself here, so it's a little bit more concise for the reader. No, it's a little bit small. I'll make it a bit larger. It's a little bit small, not smaller. Small, I'll make it a bit larger. I can go to the name of the layer in the effects controls. I can open new effects controls viewer. Viewer, and then I have this one, and then I can have multiple. Here I can finish the sentence. The previous and was part of the sentence, this and not so much. And then I can have multiple effects controls open if I and this double if I, then I can remove that. Even though I do say it, it doesn't make sense if you're like reading it back why it's written that way. If I so choose. So that's a really nice, neat trick that you can do with the effects controls. Cool. Now that I have that, I can create captions. I can turn the subtitle on. I can create captions, and I have a caption preset here. And the full tutorial, I mostly only use that for the posts. So I'll use this, create from transcript. And then it creates captions, but it didn't put them anywhere. That's weird. Usually it like puts the captions here. I don't know. That's so odd. Oh my god, it created yet another layer for the captions. Okay, I'm just going to delete track. Oh no, I have so many captions here. Okay, I'm just gonna delete all of these captions. Oh no, okay, I can't delete all the captions because then it doesn't know what I'm doing. Okay. So I do want the captions to be off because I don't actually want them to show up when I'm using the video track. I just want to be able to use them. Oh, no. Delete track. Why is that so high? Why is that so high? Why can't I pull that lower? I can pull this one lower. Oh, I have to actually click it. Okay, I see. Okay, there we go. Now it's a little larger. And we need to do the same thing for the shorts. So I'm gonna have to make the same changes again, but because I've cut out some words, I just want to retranscribe this. And you know what? I'm going to just clean this up because there are so many tracks here that I don't need. Okay, so there's just this one. So I'm going to transcribe this. And while that is transcribing, I might as well go to some of the other so this is the short. I can go to some of these other ones. And replace them. So this is short as well. So this is a short for the YouTube shorts. If I so choose. Okay, cool. Then the next one is the story, which is like this. And it's too high because I changed the template. So let's go to this one because that has the correct position, I think. It's this is different though. Let's open something like this one. This should have the yeah, this has the right position. Should be at 1186. Okay, cool. So effects controls 1186. Now it's in the right position. And I don't know if I can zoom in here. I can definitely delete the subtitles because I will have new subtitles for this. Delete track. Can bring this down. I can definitely bring that down. can't I pull this down? This is so annoying. I'd love to, like... Why can't I pull this down? This is so annoying. I don't know. Doesn't matter. Okay, so this is the story. The story one should have the short cut and not the full extended tutorial cut. And I think I can zoom in here a little bit because everything is happening on the left side of the screen. And actually, I think it might... Oh, it's right out of view what I'm doing. Oh, so that's really annoying. I actually have to zoom out for this. Because everything is happening right outside of view here. So that's annoying. I have another option though. Instead of doing that, I can also just not see my face, I guess. I could zoom. I can keep it like this. And then just push this down. So you don't see my face, but you see this a little bit more zoomed in. I mean, that's the other option. I can do that. 1390. Let's go with that. The only thing you don't see is the window. I guess I can push it down a little bit more so then you can actually see the window when I use that. But then you don't see the layer anymore. I think I prefer seeing the layers that I'm using for this. Okay, so we don't have... Alright, so this is transcribed now. Gonna have to make tough decisions with this. Okay, anyway. Whenever you click a layer... I don't think I made any changes between the tutorial and the short in this one. So I'm just gonna copy this whole thing, paste it over here. And that just fixes the mistakes. Always show the layer that you have clicked, and then it shows the effects on that layer. But if I click away and this toggle viewer lock isn't locked and I click on some layer, it will always show me the effects of that particular layer. So since I continually want to work with this effect, I can lock this viewer lock. And actually, if I do want to see multiple, like let's say I also... multiple, let's say. So that's this text. Oh, that's different. Why is that so different? Oh, that's the wrong... Yeah, that's the wrong one. It's this. Nope. What? Okay. What have I done wrong? Oh, I've cut that part out. Okay. And I click on some layer, it will always show me the effects of that particular layer. So since I continually want to work with this effect, I can lock this viewer lock. And actually, if I do want to see multiple, like let's say I also want to see the effects for this layer, I can go to the name of the layer in the effects controls. I can open new effects controls viewer, and then I have this one. And then I can have multiple effects controls open if I so choose. Open if I so choose. I'll just remove this. And actually, if I do want to see multiple, I also want to see the... Yeah, I guess that's fine. So I'm going to create captions from that. Yes. Cool. Now I have captions, and now before I forget, or before I change something, I will export this as a plain text file and go to the folder that is already ready for that, but I have, no, it's fine. I just want to copy this name, and this is the short. And I want the captions as a text file as well. And that is subs short. And then I want the same for this. Oh, got unlinked from the captions for some reason. So let's recreate those captions. Oh, okay, it needs to be turned on. The I needs to be turned on, otherwise it doesn't recognize the captions. That's fine. I just need to remember to save that later. Tutorial. Save. And captions. Save SRT file. Tutorial. Cool. Now I can turn those captions off, save this, and now we can put the captions where they need to be. Like these short captions, they're going on the post, but like 2 frames later, so I can have 1 frame for... Cool. And then they're not going here. For this, I'm just going to upload them to YouTube with the text file that I just created. And for here... oh, they're in the perfect position. That's so weird. Didn't expect that. Why are they in the perfect position? I had like a different position for that. That's so weird. Okay then. Okay, so the story and the post should be the same. So I'm going to change the position of these two. Actually, I'm just going to copy this and put it in the post. That way it should be... oh, it's not in the right position. Why? Okay, never mind. I will just use the position. Can I copy this? Copy? Can I do that? Let's see. No, I can't. Okay, I'll just have to remember. It's oh, but it's a different position because it's like okay. I'm just gonna have to do it by eye. And the scale is still 75. Okay, cool. So it just has to go down until I see the effects controls. Okay. Short story. What else is missing? Story. Thumb. Yes. So we need the tutorial for that. And actually, but the thumb is different now. Yeah. G6. The thumb is going to be different now because I will be Wait a second. Why do I have two different things here? Supposed to only have this thumb now, so I have two here. Let's remove that. And instead I'm going to duplicate this and drag it in here. Oh no. Drag it in here. No, this is thumb. And this is literally just for the thumbnail, so I can make this probably larger. Let's put it up to 100%. And then I'll just drag this down. No, 100 is too large. It's a little squeezed in here on that side, but I guess better than nothing. Oh, it does need to be. Okay, perfect. No chats in the chats today. I'm so sad. No one's talking to me. Okay. Then I have the short, and I don't know if this is, oh, this is the, oops, this is the cuts. I need to ignore those. So I've got the story. I've got the thumbnail. I've got the short thumbnail, which is going to be a different thing now. It's going to be an intro. I think I used that already. And then this is the tutorial, like the full extended tutorial. So this is where I'm using the actual tutorial cut. And then at the end of this, I have the outro. And this is very exciting because I have a new graphic. a motion graphics template that I've created very laboriously. Should be showing up here. Oh no, I didn't use the shortcut. I didn't add my name to this. What? Why is this not showing up? What? End scenes. Oh, come on. Should be this one. Why is it black? Oh no. Oh, I have a very bad feeling about this. Okay, I already know what I did wrong with this. Okay. Let's save this because I need to make amends to the end scenes template. Let me make this smaller. Oh no, no, no. Okay. God, OBS, why are you being so obstinate? Sorry about that. Okay, so I have a template for that, for this end card, and I need to make changes to it. God, why? Why After Effects? Why? Okay, this is the template, but what I did wrong is I've treated this as a regular composition, which I can't do. It can't start with my 1 minute leeway. So I have to remove that. Okay. Did that wrong. Control K. Control K. Zero. Okay. There's a fly. Actually, no. Going back. What I need to do is I need to grab everything. God damn it, I have a fly here. It's so annoying. Oh boy. Okay. I need to drag everything to the beginning of this. And everything should be starting at the beginning now. So and now I'd like these markers to be back. Transition in is 3, 4, 40 frames in. Okay. Then this is second 50. Ah, what the hell happened? No, stop it. Oh no, now it's opening all the compositions that I had highlighted. No, stop it. Oh my god. Ah. $240, okay. Plus 240. That's when that one begins. And this is 2040. Plus 2040. That's where the end is. N. Okay, cool. Delete this marker. What does this transition in even mean? It doesn't seem to have a purpose. Okay. So this is where the in animation is finished. That's where that is finished. Okay. Now I can first Control K, remove this 1 minute thing, and I can probably trim the comp. I could have probably just trimmed the comp at that point. And since I'm using this as a template, I might as well add the fade in here already. So I could just have, I think I have a preset here for a fade. Oh, I don't have the pre-comp in here. Okay. Fine, I can just create one with a null object, fade. Fade, and I can create a keyframe from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to 100, and that's an ease, and then T, these two can just be linked to that. That way the whole thing just fades in. Actually, that can probably go a little faster. That's a little long. Maybe like this long. Yeah. Okay, cool. And then we can have a protected region here. And I can't really have another protected region, otherwise this animation is going to be really odd. But that's fine. Now everything is set up the way I wanted to, and I will just use this as the poster time. And now I can export this again. And now I am gonna use the tag Sonja. And now it's going to save it, and now I can import it. Again, it's going to overwrite the one that is already there because it has the same name. Still got a black frame, which I don't particularly like. But I can remove this now. I can bring this in. And it still has a... Oh, okay, so it has a black frame because of that. But that's cool. Only that... I don't think I want to use the motion design and illustration live streams for this. I do want to use this setup with the end screen, but what I can do is I can change the header text here. And I can change the header text for the end screen here. And video editing. Tutorials every week. I don't like that the tutorials every week is larger than motion design and video editing. Maybe I just call this motion design and editing tutorials every week. Yeah, I think that's good. And if I don't feel like that fits right, I can just change it. And actually, instead of using it directly here, I am gonna put it in a nested comp. Well, actually, I can just nest this in a comp. I can right click and I can go to nest. And then I can name it something like end screen. Oh, end screen. Cool. And then it's just gonna be in here. And then I can use it for all of my, where are my overlays? No, god damn it. I need to close this, close that, and then I can put it in my overlays. And now it's just in here. But actually it's the tutorial to end screen. There we go. And then it can just be in here. So it was like, I think it's like 30 frames, right? When it finishes. 20 frames. It's like 20 frames in. I'm just gonna put a marker here so that I know that my footage has to be at least that long. So until here. Until there. But I can cut off the audio at this point. Okay, and then where am I? Oh my god, I have so many sequences open. And that way it just shows up until there. Yay! And then it's this long. And I want to make sure that this is exactly 20 seconds long. So plus 20, I don't know if I can do plus 20 seconds here. It's a little short actually. so I actually needed to be like 5 frames longer. I just less than 5 frames longer. So you know what I'll do? I'll just Control K this. I'll just make this so from the in point, no, from this in point plus 20 seconds. But it's 20 seconds here. Where are you going? Plus 20. That's 20 frames. Okay, it should be here. Why is it not right-clicking? Why is it not right-clicking on the timeline? What the hell? Oh, hi Tom, welcome. There's been absolutely nobody in the chat, so thanks for stopping by. Plus 20 seconds. Ah, it should be there. 2150. Okay. Control K. 2151. Let's do that. Right? Is that correct? Yeah, 2150 is how long it should be. So yeah, it seems a busy day, or everybody's just outside. But here in Germany, there's a lot of rain. It's not been raining today, but for the past, I don't know, 2 weeks, it's pretty much non-stop. It's been pretty much non-stop rain. There's a lot of floodings going on. So I don't know what the rest of the world's like, but Germany is underwater. So either people are outside in the places where it's sunny and not flooding, or maybe they're just dealing with the flooding. So I can understand that watching a video editing stream is not high on their priority list. So I've been editing another tutorial today, and I've just finished that edit. I'm just making some changes to my end card scenes, which I've created laboriously a motion graphics template from. So I've started making that template on a previous stream, I think last work watching. And offline, I finished that template. And now I'm just making some tweaks to that, so it's exactly as I want it to be. Yes, confirm. Because I want the lengths to be the same. Okay, so now can I... What are you doing? Stop it. Okay, cool. It's not longer. It's not... Oh no. Oh no, it's stretchy. I don't want it to be stretchy. It should be... okay, you know what? I'm just gonna delete this. I'm gonna bring this in as a new... Let's go to the beginning. Come on, go to the beginning. And how do I get to the end of a layer in Premiere? Nope, that's not it. I hate that the shortcuts are different. This is so annoying. Nope. Nope. Ah, wait. I did something. Oh no. What did I do? Position 1? No. Shift. Shift! Okay, it's shift, position 1 and end, or home and end, depending on what you have. Yeah, it's been torrential rain. I mean, in Munich, not so much. It's been like regular kind of rain. There's been like 2 storms or something like that in the past 2 weeks. But yeah, other regions, like there is a town, a historical town, very close by, like maybe a 2-hour car drive, and it's just absolutely flooded. I saw this reel. It was like funny, but in a dark humor kind of a way, where everything's flooded. This person is like filming out of their window. Everything's flooded, and then just down one alleyway, you just see a sign kind of just sliding down the road. It's like, yep, sign going down the shops. But yeah, that's kind of tragic because especially in towns like that, you have a lot of historical buildings, you have a lot of historical artifacts in buildings, and with flooding, there's a high chance of these things getting damaged outside of, obviously, the human tragedy and people not being able to leave the house and all of that. I don't think that needs to be said, that that's the most tragic thing. But on top of that, in, historical towns like that, you have a lot of this architectural damage. You just lose things. A lot of other things, like a regular house or, I don't know, other things can be rebuilt, but a lot of historical stuff just can't, or not as easily. I mean, we've seen it with the floods in Florence, like, I think that was like a decade ago or something. A lot of stuff was lost, it's kind of a shame. It's like a huge chunk of history just gone. But yeah. But it's still not 2150 long, so what's happening here? What's the deal with that? It should be 2150 long, this composition now. And it isn't. What's the dealio? And obviously this... Oh, also, I think I didn't make this composition... I think it's 60... It's 25 frames. Okay, that's fine. Although, like, this is obviously 60 frames per second, but it's fine. You can transcode that. But this is supposed to be 21... Oh, okay, of course it's not that long because it's not 60 frames, so it's, like, calculated differently. Okay, that's fine. So now, yep, that's how long it should be. Ouch. And, oh yeah, one thing I didn't change in this new version of... Oh no, Premiere just froze for a second. I can actually make this just slightly larger. Okay, there we go. So, something I need to change is still the text, because I replaced it, so I need to change the text again. And I'm using the stream header end screen, and I want it to be motion design and editing tutorials every week. I think that's okay. Since I have you here, Tom, and you didn't catch the beginning of the stream, I was talking and contemplating about my YouTube name change. So I don't know if you noticed, but I've changed my name on YouTube. It's no longer my full name, but it's Sonja MGFX. Not because I'm trying to scrub my name from the internet. It's impossible since I have a website with my full name. But I just thought my last name is kind of weird. It has that CS situation and a lot of people get that wrong. So I thought, hey, maybe it's going to be easier if people don't have to refer to me with my last name or find me by my last name or type in my last name into the URL. I just change it to Sonja MGFX. So motion graphics. It's kind of I don't know, this is my determined short handle for motion graphics. Oh, you noticed an email from Patreon as well. Okay, I didn't realize Patreon's gonna send out like notifications about that, but all right. So, and with the name change, I obviously also wanted to change my URL. Now, I did think that's gonna cause a little bit of an issue, but I didn't quite realize how much. So first of all, I'll just show you on my Instagram, my most recent post today still refers to my old, to my old Instagram, to my old YouTube channel, youtube.com/Sonja Gericik. If you go to that link, it will show you a 404 error. So that's not great. And also, since I have this set up for posting my shorts to Instagram, I now have to make a decision of what am I going to use for this link. I thought, hey, let's go with links.sonjagericik.me because then it just sends you to my links page and you can find all of my links here to all of my things, including YouTube and Twitch, including Patreon and the blog and all of that stuff. But then you have the same problem that I had before with the YouTube channel, with having to spell out my name correctly. But if I don't do that, and I have the option, I set it up with switches, not with switches, I set it up to be, for example, oh yeah, I didn't update this, so that needs to be updated, but I can go custom, and I can go youtube.com/Sonja MGFX. So I can go with this, which is my new URL, with potentially the same issues sometime down the line where I might decide I don't want to be Sonja MGFX anymore. I want to be something else. I want to go back to my full name. I want to be just Sonja. I don't know. Oops, sorry, just hit the mic there. So what do you think, Tom? What's the best way to go about this? Because on one hand, it's probably easier if people can see my direct URL for YouTube to go directly to YouTube to find me. Whereas the links one, you have to go to my website and then you have to be redirected to wherever you want to go. But I don't have the URL issue with that. Unless I change my domain name, but then everything is obsolete. So that's like a whole other can of worms. But if I direct people to my links URL on my website, then I can change the links there as much as I like. And those links, or the links.sonjagericik.me, will never get obsolete until I change my domain name. So I don't know which route to go with. Do let me know your opinion, what you think about that. I still have some time before I have to make a final decision to change this, because eventually I'm going to have to export this tutorial and I'm just going to have to make a decision on which way I'm going to go about this. Anyway, let's complete this tutorial. I think I've set up everything. So you don't usually link to things directly, but you also don't promote often. Yeah, I did think that Sonja MGFX is easier just because my name is so strange. I did originally go with my full name because a lot of motion designers just do it that way. Evan Abrams, Ben Marriott. Actually, I was gonna say Jake Bartlett as well, but he is Jake in Motion on YouTube. But yeah, so I originally went with my full name because of that. But yeah, I think it's easier to find me, especially if you can't remember how to spell my name exactly, and it's just shorter as well, and I don't know. But yeah, the linking situation is still something I need to resolve. I don't know. All right, anyway, let's go through this. Yes, one more thing that I need to do for this tutorial, and that's recording an intro. And I thought I was just gonna do this off the cuff. I'll give it a try. I'll definitely give it a try. Okay, so let me take off my headphones. Let me go to full screen, turn off my lower third. Let me fix my hair. Aliasing. I never quite understood what that means. So if you could explain aliasing to me, that'd be excellent. Okay. Oh my god, my hair. You put on headphones once and then your hair is all over the place. Okay. I think I look okay. I do have the microphone right in my face, but I think I'm just gonna give this a try. I don't want to have any holes in my hair and no, like, weird fluffiness. Okay, so I'm gonna try and record an intro for this tutorial. Just like that, off the cuff. Okay, so what are we talking about? The effects controls. Okay, so let's think. What can I say? I'll probably use the same intro as I do for the live stream, only that I won't say that it's a live stream. So, welcome back, class. My name is Sonja. I think I can go directly to my name is Sonja. Welcome back, class. My name is Sonja, and today I'm going to show you how to use the effects controls in Adobe After Effects. I think that's it. That's really all I need to say, right? I don't think I need to say that I'm a motion designer. I'll just have like a lower third. My pillows are looking a little sketchy back here. Wow, so much more effort than for the stream. No, I moved. Now my hair is all funky again. Okay, so do I look okay? Yeah. All right, we're doing it. We're doing it. Oh my god, this is so weird. All right. 1, 2, 3. Welcome back, class. My name is Sonja, and today I'm going to show you how to use the effects controls in Adobe After Effects. Alright, let's do another take. Am I centered in screen? Should I be centered in screen? I don't know, I'll just be centered in screen or whatever. Oh, I have a cute spot right there. Cool. Doesn't matter. We're ignoring all external flaws. Do I have red wine lips? I've been drinking red wine. That would be awkward. Give me a second. I'm gonna check my lips. All right, I'm back. Hair is still in position. All right, let's do, this hair is peeking out. Let's do another take. This fluffy hair. Okay, cool. Now. Welcome back, class. My name is Sonja, and today I'm going to show you how to use the effects controls in Adobe After Effects. Okay. Should I do maybe like an offset? No, that's fine. Oh no, I didn't press the replay button, buffer. How does that work again? F10? No, that means I stopped it. God damn it. How do I save it? Oh, I should have, yeah, okay. I should have pulled OBS out. Okay, I'll do one more take. What? I'm so quick that you don't realize that you've traveled from one website straight into YouTube. What do you mean? Is there anything else I should be saying in the intro of a tutorial? Not really, right? I don't know if I'm confused or you are confused, Tom. Yes, right. Remember not to post URLs in the chat. YouTube won't allow you to do that. Okay, so welcome. My name is. What are we doing today? I mean, I don't really need to mention anything else, do I? Do I need to say, like, remember to like and subscribe? Blah, blah. I mean, I'm saying that at the end of the video. Do I really need to, like, say that? I mean, hi! Welcome to the stream. I'm just right now recording the intro for for the tutorial that I edited on stream today. And I'm just trying to figure out what the things are that I need to say. So, welcome, obviously. Then my name. And I'm a motion designer. I don't think I need to say that. Hi, I'm Sonja. And today I'm going to show you how to use the effects controls panel in After Effects. I guess I could say I post motion design and editing tutorials every week, so don't forget to subscribe or something like that. So remember to subscribe. So make sure to subscribe. Okay, that's what I'm gonna say. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. What was I saying again? It's a full tutorial and a short. I'm always making a short and a full tutorial of all the tutorials I'm cutting. This one is pretty short anyway. It's only just 5 seconds over a minute, so it's pretty much a short tutorial. But yeah, all of my tutorials are now shorts and extended tutorials. So if you've seen one of my tutorials that is a short, it is also available on the YouTube channel as an extended version. So, okay, now, my hair is fluffy. Welcome back, class. I'm Sonja, and today I'm going to show you how to use the Effects Controls panel in Adobe After Effects. I post motion design and editing tutorials every week, so make sure to subscribe. 4 things. I need to say 4 things. Oh my god, this script just got so complicated and I didn't write it down. Alright, here we go. Welcome back, class. My name is Sonja, and today I'm going to show you how to use the Effects Controls panel in Adobe After Effects. I post motion design and editing tutorials every week, so make sure to subscribe. God, I made a weird pause. It's like when I can't think of the thing to say, I'm like, okay, I'll try that again. That was pretty good. I didn't really make a mistake. I just couldn't remember what I wanted to say. I'll try it again. Okay. Welcome back, class. My name is Sonja, and today I'm going to show you how to use the Effects Controls panel in Adobe After Effects. I post motion design and editing tutorials every week, so make sure to subscribe. Yeah, that was pretty good. That was pretty good. Okay, I'm going to press the replay buffer thing. It's the only time I actually remembered to press it. And now I need to go to wherever I saved that. Blah, blah, blah. Teaching tutorials, and it should be in my streams. And now we can watch that back. Wait. No, that's the full stream. Wait, what? Replay, this one. Cool. Really, right? To like recording the going to show you. Okay, that's what I'm gonna say. All right, okay, here we go. Oops, you can hear it, but you cannot see it. Sorry. Here we go. All right, let me full screen that. Well, full screen as much as OBS is gonna let me, because apparently it just won't. And also, let me make this like that and like that. Okay, now you can see. All right, let's play this back. That's what I'm gonna say. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. What was I saying again? Damn it, that wasn't the part where I actually said it. All right, blah, 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 blah. I'm so blah, 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 blah. Well, the intro is really short, huh? So I have a replay buffer set for 5 minutes in case I say something that is worthwhile for a tutorial. I've not utilized it yet, but it's pretty cool. I actually have like both shots in here. So complicated, and I didn't. And today I'm going. Oh, there we go. All right, here we go. Welcome back, class. My name is Sonja, and today I'm going to show you how to use the Effects Controls panel in Adobe After Effects. I post motion design. That was the first take. Editing tutorials every week, so make sure. Oh no, why is it all scrubby? Okay, then there's the second take. What I wanted to say. I'll try. Man, I hate listening to myself. Anyway. Try it again. Okay. Welcome back, class. My name is Sonja, and today I'm going to show you how to use the Effects Controls panel in Adobe After Effects. I post motion design and editing tutorials every week, so make sure to subscribe. Yeah. Alright, I mean, that's good enough, right? So I can use that. I will have to convert it because the replay buffer does not automatically convert, where are we? Here, Premiere Pro. Does not automatically convert, no, OBS doesn't automatically convert my replay buffer saves. It saves them at MKV, what is it? MKV. So that's annoying. I'm gonna have to, yeah. Yeah, you can have multiple URLs. Wait, what do you mean redirect? Like I could have two, right, yeah, the subscribers thing. Yeah, to have a custom URL on YouTube, I actually need 1,000 subscribers, I think. Was it 100 or 1000? I think it was 1000. No, it was 100 and then something else happens at 1000. I don't know. Yeah, anyway. Actually, why don't we just convert this? Because handbrake is pretty nifty for this type of thing. So, you know what? I'm just going to drop it in handbrake. And this is pretty short, so I can just tell it, and I don't want it to be that. I want it to be this. And I can tell it to transcode a specific section. Where was that? Here. No, not here. Here? No. Duration. There's somewhere where I can tell it how much of it I want it to encode, but I don't remember where that was. Yeah, so this is the other thing that I was worried about. People asking me what MGFX mean. For me, MGFX stands for motion graphics, because GFX is often shortened to, or is often the short form of graphics. Same with VFX is visual graphics. SFX are special effects. Visual effects, not graphics. So GFX is graphics. I don't know. Maybe it works, maybe it doesn't. Maybe people get it, maybe they don't. I mean, I guess it doesn't have to be super obvious, but I do use the hashtag SGMGFX often on Instagram. Like, I'm trying to make it a thing. I don't know if it's a thing at all or not. But, yeah. Yeah, also the word MoGUT is a thing. It's like, some people also say MoGraph to motion graphics. I could have gone with that as well, but I don't know. Maybe it's because of my background. Not my background, but I had a lot of friends in the VFX industry in London, so VFX is a term for me, SFX is a term for me, so that's why also GFX is a term for me. So maybe that's why I went that route. Where can I say how much of this I want to change? I want to export, drag, no. Chapter, duration. I always forget how this works. There's like somewhere where I can say, like, export from this to this. Chapter, seconds, yay. Okay, so it's only like the very last, la la la, la la la. So that's where I made a mistake. And this is where I do it again. Okay. Okay, I can start here at 4 seconds 32. 4 seconds, 4 seconds 32. And it actually doesn't have to go all the way to the end. I can keep the laughing. So 51 just shaves off 4 minutes 32 seconds and 51 seconds. Okay, cool. So it's exactly 19 seconds long. Yay, perfect intro duration. Now what am I gonna do? Where am I saving this? I think I'm going here, video, and actually I'm gonna name it according to, oh right, these are all MVK, but I don't want it to be an MVK. Why is it saving it as an M4V? Okay, not MVK, so an MP4 format. Okay, let's go in here. Oh yeah, the whole point is that I wanted to get this fix controls, this naming, and then I can go in here, video, and then I can name this V intro, save, start encode. whoop, whoop, whoop. And that should be relatively fast, seeing as... it's only 19 seconds. So I'm hoping that this... Oh, you can't see. That this green line means it's... Oh, it's past 1 of 1. Okay, great. So as soon as that's finished, the whole thing should be finished. When done, proceed. Okay. So now we've got an intro, and I need a transition slide thing, and I already have one ready. I just need to like export it somehow or make a motion graphics template out of it or something. So for the tutorial, I'm going to import this video, which is this guy. Yep. Cool. And now I've imported it, and it's an M4V. I thought it was supposed to be an MP4. Okay, never mind. Okay, so now I just push this over here. Can cut this. Why are you not cutting? Welcome back. Okay, I think I need to cut it right to when I say... Right when I go from smile to talking. Welcome back, class. My name is Sonja, and today I'm going to show you how to use the Effects Controls panel in Adobe After Effects. I post motion design and editing tutorials every week, so make sure to subscribe. The little... Okay, that's good enough. And now I just need the transition. I'm just gonna put it here, and then I can ripple delete this. And did it drag this along? Yes, it did. And now I need that transition, and then the whole thing is ready with intro. Wow, I've just upgraded my tutorial game. I'm so proud of myself. Well done, me. Okay, so now I need to find that. Pretty sure I've got it in resources. It's like this thing. It's this thing. It's this thing. Okay. It's gonna take a moment for it to open, and it's way too big. Oh no, no, OBS, what are you doing? What are you doing? OBS is being so annoying. It's like way too huge, and it won't let me like get past its horrendous size. OBS, why you be like that? Why you be like that? Why are you being weird? You're so annoying. I think I need to downgrade my OBS version again, because like this is just incredibly annoying. Okay, I'm just gonna do this by hand then. Cannot snap it to its sides. Okay, here we go. Alright, so now you can see. Okay, so in this title card, I have something very interesting. Let's make this small screen setup so you can see better. In here, I have this like kind of like transition thing. This thing here. Okay, it's this guy. No, it's not that guy. It's this guy. This guy. This guy. This guy. Okay, so that's already exactly what I want. Why is it going past? It's like this is where it finishes. So I'm just gonna crop it. Trim work area. Oh, okay. I have like this old way of doing it. How did I do this? How did I do this? So there's one wipe going like that. And how did I change the colors of these? Did I... How did I change the colors? I can't figure out how I did my own thing. Oh, okay, so the first one doesn't have a color change and these other ones do. Okay, that's fine. That's totally fine. I can deal with that. Wipe. Transition wipe. Transition wipe. That's what we're gonna call it. And I think I'm just gonna drag these colors in their color. I think I can just drag them. Yep, just like that. Color 02. But actually, you know what? I'm just gonna give this first one a fill as well, just so I can drag it in there. Oh no, now I don't have the... Damn it. The hex of this guy. Copy. V. Okay. And do these need to be like... What's happening? Oh, it's quarter. Okay, it's quarter resolution. That's why the edges are not sharp. Okay. Alright. Okay. That's cool. Oh, it's not finished at that point? I thought the whole point is that it's finished at that point. Okay, then. Guess it needs to be longer after all. D5. When is it finished then? Okay, so it finishes there. And in case I ever want to change the colors, that's why I'm setting up this. Okay. Now I can bring this color in there. This is color 01. This is 2. This is 03. And this is 04. I don't think I need anything else in this transition thing. I'm gonna set the poster time to this. And that's just a quick wipe transition. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. Excuse me, I think I did not take my antihistamines today. Nice. That would be really cool to get my channel mentioned in the newsletter. Chris Zachary rings a bell, but I'm not entirely sure who he is. But that would be really exciting. Feel free to do that. That would be very helpful. Thank you, Tom, as always. #1 cheerleader over here. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Honestly, I'm not joking. I really appreciate it. Okay, that's the transition. I don't think I need anything else for this. Yeah, sure. Oh no, I just saved that. Okay, I think I broke something. It's okay. It's fine. And now I'm going to save it here. Transition, wipe, save. And then I have a motion graphics template for that too. I can bring it in here. Bring it in. For these types of things, I could theoretically also bring in an After Effects composition. If I'm not using any text layers or anything like that, I could just bring in an After Effects composition and I could make the changes parallel in After Effects. They would update in Premiere Pro. That is an option, but I'm just choosing to create motion graphics templates for everything. So, transition wipe. Hell yeah. Where are you? Here. Come on in. Come on in. Okay, so needs to be like, okay, so this doesn't need to be that long. So you can start right there. Whenever you click a layer, subscribe. Why am I saying subscribe like subscribe? So weird. Oh, you're lagging. Oh no! Oh my god, I have a huge amount of dropped frames. Let's see. I'm just gonna close. Oh no, this is playing back. This is not supposed to be playing back. Ah. Okay. I hope that's gonna get better because yeah. I think the lag was because my restream was playing back. Check your encoder settings. Oh no. Oh yeah, okay, that was because yep, it's because my restream was playing back even though it wasn't supposed to do that. Sorries. Okay, here is the transition. Let's have this even closer to that. Oh, yeah. At this point, it needs to be cut off. That means that needs to ripple delete. And this needs to be right there. And then we have the outro out. Oops, nope. Out. No! God damn it! Why? In. Okay, we've got it. We've got it. I'm gonna play it back now. Welcome back, class. My name is Sonja, and today I'm going to show you how to use the Effects Controls panel in Adobe After Effects. I post motion design and editing tutorials every week, so make sure to subscribe. Whenever you click a layer, this effects control opens, and if it doesn't, you can go to Windows, and then you can go to Effects Controls, and it will always show the layer that you have clicked, and then it shows the effects on that layer. But if I click away and this toggle viewer lock isn't locked and I click on some layer, it will always show me the effects of that particular layer. Like this one has a set matte effect on it. So since I continually want to work with this effect, I can lock this viewer lock. And actually, if I do want to see multiple, like let's say I also want to see the effects for this layer, I can go to the name. I know it's a little bit small, I'll make it a bit larger. I can go to the name of the layer in the effects controls. I can open new effects controls viewer, and then I have this one. And then I can have multiple effects controls open if I so choose. So that's a really nice, neat trick that you can do with the effects controls. And that's it. That's it. That's the tutorial. As you're gonna be able to watch that back many times next Friday. Well, next Friday is the one, the post on Instagram that's gonna come out. Then the short is gonna come out on Saturday on YouTube. And then the full extended version is going to come out on Wednesday. But yeah, that's my post schedule right now. But yay! Oh my god, I'm so proud of myself. It's got an intro and everything. Wow, I've never done that before. I've made an actual tutorial. Wow. Are you proud of me? I'm proud of me. Let's watch that again. Welcome back, class. My name is Sonja, and today I'm going to show you how to use the Effects Controls panel in Adobe After Effects. I post motion design and editing tutorials every week, so make sure to subscribe. Whenever you click a layer, I think there could be like just a tiny bit of delay before I start talking right at this point. What I could do, I could shift this onwards. How do I shift again? Like that. And I could add a freeze frame. you know what? How do I think if I shift this up here and I'll just add hold frame, then I can remove that. Oh no, why is it? Oh no, 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 no. Ah. Okay. I'm gonna just drag it over here and then I'm gonna freeze frame here. Or here, where I can actually see it. You know what? I think I can just freeze frame right there. And then I can just have like a tiny little freeze frame here that I can drag over. Oh, it doesn't drag. Come on. You're so annoying. Why does it, why can I not drag? Like, why? Just, why? Okay. To double drag to get the audio at the bottom and the video at the top. Oh, I swear. Premiere, come on. Like, I cannot be zoomed out, otherwise I can't grab this. Or cannot be zoomed out too much. I cannot be zoomed in because then it doesn't fucking drag when I'm dragging my footage. Come on, that is so annoying. Okay, something like this, and I'll just put it here. And I don't actually need this audio, so I'm going to right-click, unlink, delete audio. Gone, you're gone. And then, is there a little gap here? No. Okay, and then... And now I'm starting to talk right when this transition is off my face. So that seems a little bit more natural. So every week, subscribe! Subscribe! Okay, cool. So, that's it done. I could literally watch this 10 more times and be proud of myself, but I won't subject you to that. I just want to see the transition one more time. So make sure to subscribe. Whenever you click... Is that, like good? Am I, like, good? I don't know. Being a YouTuber, eh? I so do not feel like a YouTuber. Anyway. Depends on your definition of a YouTuber, I guess. Okay, folks, I think the only thing that's missing now is a little lower third that says my name, similar to, not that, this guy, if I can get it up. This guy, only not this guy, because you can't actually, see this guy properly. So that's still something I need to update and kind of make cooler than it currently is. And other than that, yeah. That tutorial is almost ready. And next Friday, we're going to edit the next one because, let me just check. I already have prepared two specific other tutorials that I want to edit, so we're going to edit those together as well. And there is one more live stream where I mentioned, I made a note in my notebook. Every time after a live stream, I note down if I said something interesting that might be good for a tutorial. And I wrote this down on the 29th of June, 2021. And it says, animation collab, 3 clips, in brackets, don't remember. So, that's great.
Class. My name is Sonja, and today
So there's 3 clips in this 1 hour. Oops, shit, sorry, that was just playing back. Sorry about that. I hope you could understand me regardless of me babbling over myself or the playback babbling over me. So yeah, so I have 3 clips from an animation collab live stream that is probably at least an hour long that I don't remember what they are, and I have to scrub through that. And you're going to come on that journey with me, because why should I subject myself to the pain of editing if not for content? So you can look forward to that on Animation Collab on Tuesday. We're going to continue the animation in collaboration with Andy's channel, Attack, Detect, Defend, and I think I actually for once said his channel name correctly. So you can look forward to that, and I hope you enjoyed today's live stream and today's editing tips and tricks. If you did, do give this video a thumbs up, share it with your friends, all the good stuff. And of course, if you want to be reminded of when I go live, when a new tutorial is posted, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon to get notified. Thank you to my patrons. You make these videos possible. If you are not part of the classroom yet, or what are you doing? Just joking, nobody needs to be part of the Patreon, but if you would like to be part of the classroom, which is what I call the Patreon, you can go to patreon.com/Sonja Geracek. The URL situation is still an issue in that case. I might change that, I might not, I don't know. I'll think about it. That would make a lot of links in YouTube videos obsolete, so that's a huge task. So I'll think about that. But regardless, I also have a Ko-fi and Buy Me a Coffee where you can donate a tea to me if you don't want to subscribe to a monthly membership like Patreon. Regardless of your decision of supporting me monetarily, I appreciate you showing up to the live streams and watching the tutorials, and I hope to see you next time. Bye!